Welcome to the part 2 of palatine tonsil. We have already discussed about the Valdes lymphatic ring. Now we will discuss about the palatine tonsil in detail. So before going to the topic, we need to know in how this diagram look like, and this diagram and also this diagram. So we can see a face here. So when we are cutting a section like this, if you are cutting a section through here and we are looking above, from above, when we are looking from above, this will be of the this in this diagram it is showing that type of structure. And if you are cutting the face like here, if you are cutting transversely and we are looking from anterior aspect, we will get a diagram like this. So let's move on to the topic. Palatine tonsil, it has got medial surface, lateral surface and two poles, upper pole and lower pole, and it goes two border, that is anterior border and posterior border. Now let's discuss about the relation of this. So medially it is related to the buccopharyngeal fascia. Here we can see the buccopharyngeal fascia. In this diagram also we can see the buccopharyngeal fascia here. And then it is related to the superior constrictor from lateral to medial side. I am discussing the lateral to medial side. So buccopharyngeal fascia laterally, and next is the superior constrictor. Here also we can see the superior constrictor. Then more medially we can see the pharyngobasilar fascia, and in the lower part we can see the styloglossus muscle. Here we can see the styloglossus muscle and also the glossopharyngeal nerve. And still more laterally we can see the facial artery, and this is the tonsillar branch of this facial artery. Here we can see the tonsillar branch of the facial artery, and still more we can see the ramus of mandible, and we can see the masseter muscle and medial pterygoid muscle. So all these are for the relation of lateral side. Medial side, in the medial side we can, it is covered by the stratified squamous epithelium. Here we can see the stratified squamous epithelium. Here also we can see the stratified squamous epithelium, and it is related to the mouth. And the largest crypts that present, or we can also call it as cleft. So this largest cleft is known as intratonsillar cleft. So that is related to the medial side. Now for the anterior aspect. In the anterior aspect we can see the palatoglossal arch. Here we can see the palatoglossal arch with palatoglossal muscle. And in for the posterior aspect we can see the palatopharyngeus arch. Here we have the palatoglossal arch. Here we can see the palatopharyngeus arch. Here we can see the palatopharyngeus arch and palatopharyngeus muscle. We can also see the palatopharyngeus muscle. That's all for the anterior and the posterior. Now for the, we have discussed about the lateral, medial, anterior and posterior. Now it has also got an upper pole and a lower pole. So the upper pole is related to the soft palate and lower pole is related to the tongue. So we can see here the upper pole is related to the soft palate and the lower pole is related to the tongue. Now let me discuss about the suspensory ligament of the tongue. Of the tonsil, suspensory ligament of the tonsil. Suspensory ligament is tonsil is an extension of the capsule which is formed by the, extension formed by the pharyngobasilar fascia. It's a the capsule is formed by the pharyngobasilar fascia, and it got an extension to the side of the tongue. That extension is known as the suspensory ligament of tonsil. For this part, now we will move on to the next part. Hope you like this video, and thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button, and if you don't like it, dislike it. And subscribe my channel so that I will get motivated to create more videos for you. And click on the bell icon and click on the all so that you will get notification on my future videos. And share this video to your friends and comment this video so that I will improve my videos for you. Thank you, and we will meet soon.